factories or just a few people can open
No, but by
factories?
all means,
Depends on your money.
but not only that. I mean, you can have the money,
Loan, but if you, yeah.
but you also have to look at the market. You see,
right.
lots of us come from here. We go to Harvard Business School, and we learn the dynamics of business and all of that. And we take that and we apply it into our society, which is much different than the rest of the world in the West. So what I'm saying is that the big business idea, you have to understand that your client list will be a lot smaller,
Limited.
right? It will be extremely limited compared to, say, if you open a business selling soap. Well, everybody uses soap.
Right.
Soap is cheap, rather than selling television.
Right.
You know.
Yeah,
So
it's true.
so that's the big difference. So if you open a television resale store, chances are you will make money, but there's also a high probability that your business could fail. You know, because again, not everybody
everybody.
can afford a television,
Yeah.
but everybody can afford a bar of soap.
It's true.
And bar of soap will finish and they'll come back and
Right,
buy
right.
little drops
Absolutely,
of water.
yes.
Makes a mighty ocean, you know?
That's right.
Yeah,
You know,
so it's
2002, when I went to Ghana, it's so funny. I was looking at certain things that we could use to turn into a big business. And I was looking at this, like, excuse my language, the public restrooms and all that. And I was thinking, why don't we start something like that?
Oh,
you
yeah,
know?
they have it.
They do have it, but it's not functioning properly. You know, if you have a good one, nice one, very
They
neat.
do have very good ones, Christina.
Where?
Oh,
I
They have a lot.
I haven't seen it anywhere in Africa. I mean,
they do.
I
They do
haven't
have,
really-
but they have people sitting down, taking
Yeah,
care of it.
but the whole
you
idea-
pay a little bit of money,
But that-
and
I-
they keep it clean too.
But the thing is, I think we need to. It's a paradigm we need to change because, you know, it's like me. I don't see myself paying to use the bathroom. You know,
Right, yeah, it's
so we have to change that mindset.
Right.
Yeah, but sometimes there are a lot of people. I mean, you go out there and there aren't many stores that will permit you to come in
Right.
and use
Right.
their
True.
restrooms.
Right.
And so people stand outside anywhere and then they urinate and all that. And I was thinking this would bring cleanliness in the country and working with the government.
You know they
to
do it in
something like-
Japan and they do it in
Yes.
China. Is sanitized and taken care of almost hourly. I mean, you can, from the pictures that I've seen, I've never been to any of those countries, but you can literally eat there. I mean, that's
Yeah,
how clean
and
it is.
even if you travel like Holland and so on, they have these things you go in, you pay money.
Yeah, but you see, you guys comparing these highly industrialized nations.
Right.
You know,
But Ghana has the same thing,
Yeah, we do have it
Yeah,
in Ghana.
Ghana have it.
We do.
especially
But,
at the bus stations and all. They have the same thing there. You see,
Okay,
but
so
you want
now
more.
You
want more.
I wanted something bigger
Oh.
with the government. You know,
Oh,
we
the government to
at
take
least-
over. Yeah.
No. To go and talk to the government
Uh-huh.
that, I mean, we have to stop these people from messing up the roads and all that, you see, so that my business can prosper. And it
But
will-
it is
Oh
on the-
my God!
it is on-
You're going to tell the government?
what we should focus on, though, in terms of business development in Africa, is is employment, because unemployment is a big issue.
It's too much.
Right, mhm.
You know,
It
so
is too
you know,
much.
creating businesses. I mean, are
By
you creating
giving the loans,
businesses
the
just
small
because
loans,
you
right.
want to make money? But you also have to be responsible and understand that you also want to create business. That,
Actually, I had the people in mind
Right.
more
Uh-huh.
because
So
you
that
get
they'll get
people who will
something
be
to do.
you get people who will be there to clean it.
Mm-hmm.
You get other people who will be charging.
Right.
You get other people who will be taking care of the financial issues, administrative,
So that
and
will
all
create
that.
business.
Yeah, I thought
It's
about
true,
the
though.
people.
It's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do
to
you know
create
some
jobs,
people
yeah.
have started opening agencies that they employ people
Yeah, I think I saw it before.
for cleaning and all this.
Oh, for cleaning. I saw agencies like employment. I was thinking, why don't I go to Ghana, settle in Ghana, and start working? And I went online to see if I could apply for jobs. And I saw that there were agencies like you were talking about. So, I mean, it's very good.
Yeah.
And
People
this
come to
micro-
learn and they take it there and like we're talking about, it's good.
Yeah, it's not just Ghana, it's the
It's
whole of
everywhere,
Africa.
right.
This micro loan is a very good idea.
Yeah.
So if this is being established in Africa, it's
Well, they
very
should take
important.
advantage of it.
Yeah, and
Everybody
people
take
should
advantage of it.
people should take advantage. And if you have any business or you have any big idea, it can be very small idea but which is workable. Please remember to apply for this microloan and don't give up your hope.
And I hope they don't ask for all these kinds of stuff. They'll give it to everybody. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Coming up, we are going to talk about adoption in Europe, Africa, but especially adopting African children. And this is very important. So please stay tuned. Don't go away.
Coco. Contemporary African fashion and designs by Coco. Designs that make a statement while embracing the African culture. Coco. Sexy, elegant, youthful. Coco. African motif with contemporary flair. Coco. Extraordinary designs by Coco. Visit African Design Boutique and Gift Shop at 395 Garrisonville Road in Stafford, Virginia. Coco. Gainesville Family Dental Center is a state-of-the-art facility with deep ties to the African community. GFDC staff regularly travels to Africa, providing dental care to many who cannot afford a dentist. This type of dedication is the core of our belief that everyone, regardless of circumstances, deserve a beautiful smile. Gainesville Family Dental Center, 703-368-1272. Tricon International is the link between Africa and the rest of the world. Tricon is at the front line of emerging markets with products and services for the 21st century. Tricon shipping and brokering are our flagship services, and we have developed a direct link from the Washington, D.C. area to most of West Africa. Tricon also have monthly shipping to Ghana, Sierra Leone, and Liberia. Tricon International, 703-405-3118.
Viewers, welcome back. If you just join in, we're talking about so many different things, and now we're going to talk about adoption.
Hey, Jomo, what do you think about adoption, especially people adopting African children?
There's been a lot of press lately about adoption in Africa, especially the case with Madonna.
Yeah.
The court now in Malawi have is not allowing her to pursue the adoption, which I think
Because
is
she's not a citizen.
it's a tragedy.
Malawi.
You
I
know,
know.
This is a woman who's worried now,
Right.
who has adopted from the same orphanage in the
Right.
past. So she has a son. I think he's probably 4 years old by now.
Right.
And because of politics, you have these leaders saying that she can't adopt a child because she's using her status to go through the process or go through the process.
no.
That's ridiculous.
It's
I
very
know, it's-
ridiculous.
Yeah,
Look,
it's
the
too-
first child, we haven't heard of any bad report that she's abusing him or
No.
this boy has got this big opportunity.
Then
We are
she's
talking
telling
about
you that,
a celebrity who is so rich.
It is the interest of the child that we have to focus on. And
right,
unfortunately,
right. And not the parents.
Bottleneck. No, you go through the process, and there are so many children in Africa that are waiting to be adopted.
this is part of the problem where we don't look at the whole picture. You know,
Right.
and this boy is going to be adopted. Guess what? He probably
Maybe in
has
the future.
siblings still in
Absolutely.
Africa that he's going to probably reach back.
Yes,
You know, as he
yeah.
gets
in
older.
future.
Yes.
Right.
You know, so it's
that's
very,
sad.
very,
It's very
sad,
sad.
that
It
they
is.
will use that
I
as an
hope-
excuse.
I
Yes.
hope they will
It's
allow
politics,
it
the
one day.
politicizing the child's life, and that's unfortunate.
Imagine, remember years back, there was this boy, I don't remember his name, Ele or something from Cuba.
The Gonzalez,
the one-
Elian
yeah,
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez,
right.
Elian Gonzalez.
Right.
Now he is in orphanage after all that the
Is
daddy
he?
did. Well, yes.
Wow.
It's sad, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's very
Yeah.
sad.
You know, after all that the daddy did and came over to take the child away, because I don't know if the daddy wanted publicity or
It's
whatever.
But I tell you what do
It
you?
was
So
stupid. What
you
did
agree
they-
that
Madam.
that Africa should open its doors to people who
Yes,
want to?
yes, it's
I
true.
thought,
They have to,
yeah.
because kids need, they need help.
Yeah.
A lot of kids need help.
There's so many children out there in Africa that are waiting
Not
to be
only
adopted.
Africa, the whole world.
Yeah.
But if one is lucky,
Well, I tell you what, that's. I mean, we can have this discussion about this adoption thing here all day. But let's before we close the show, let's not forget about the issue with Charles Taylor. Charles Taylor just recently, the judge, the three-judge panel, refused to have him acquitted because Charles Taylor lawyers said that there was not enough evidence to pursue with the case.
oh boy. But what actually did Charles Taylor do?
He's been
That's-
accused of
The crime,
the
war
war
crime.
crimes
Oh.
in Sierra Leone
Oh,
specifically.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? We have so much to talk about, and time will not permit us to
Yeah.
say all the things that are bottled up in us.
I know.
Right? And so we have to end here. Jomo, we thank you so much. It's
Thank
been a
you, Jomo.
very successful
My pleasure.
discussion.
Thank you for watching African Lifestyle. We'll see you next week the same time. If you have any ideas, suggestion, or anything, please go to our website, and also the address is on the screen.